channel. It's been a while since I've done these types of videos, the budget with me videos. Usually you would see them through my laptop kind of view, but I wanted to come back to pen and paper just so I could feel real about it. So I have changed my budget around from learning through what has happened, and because we are now back to our low income, or yeah, low, I mean, I think we've always been low income, but for now, because we have no savings whatsoever, after what has happened, we are starting back from scratch, but that's totally fine. I have saved only a little bit of money from last week's cash stuffing, so we're just gonna continue on. So anyways, I've just did this at the back of my paper, of a quick weekly budget for this week, and so my cash stuffing will come up later on in the week. So we are going to be working with, so we'll do our source of income, so which is my student allowance, and that is $259.37. Hope you can see that. And then my partner's called Foodies, and we're putting a minimum of $600. He did mess out one day from last week, so we're not really sure if this will be the amount. It could be less, or if we're lucky enough, it could be more, but the total amount of that would be $859.37. So yeah, and we have our main expenses. So like I was saying at the beginning, that we are changing around our budget. So my rent is going to be paid now fortnightly with my pay, which is next week. So we're skipping the rent this week, and we are going to continue on with our normal other main expenses, which is ANZ. So this has boosted up to $222.45. Boosted up extra $90 just so that we could pay it off a bit more faster. And then we have rent and earn, which is $65, and that is coming to a close pretty soon, maybe in the next 3 to 4 weeks. Then we have my life insurance, which is $10.79, and then we have the lawns, which do get paid fortnightly, of $21.70, and then our waste. Sorry, so I say waste management, which is our rubbish, of $5.90, and I think that is our fixed main expenses for this week. So we'll just add that up. How is everyone going? Just want to say thank you to those who have messaged through about my grandmother, and also for all the new subscribers, welcome. Welcome back to the old ones as well. I'm still trying to get back onto my feet with this YouTube cash envelope system. So yeah, just bear with me as I do go. Bear with me as I go through slowly. So yeah, hi and welcome. So the total will be $325.84, which gives us a remaining, oops, forgot to write remaining over here, of $533.53. Our other expenses that we have coming up this week is Afterpay, and that is $105.56. I do have a car rager as well, but I'm just going to guess I'm going to estimate. I think it's $60 for me and my partner's car. I only pay 2 months in advance because we can't afford to pay an annual registration. but we do have $20 in our car sinking fund, so I may use that, but for now I will just use this. So altogether that will be $165.56. Let's take that away from the $533, which leaves us with 360. So cash flow will be 360, and then I'll just put an arrow over here, and then the coins, or the other as I would call it, would be $7.97. Can you see that? All right, cool. So 360 here at $7.97. That usually isn't like inside the bank, or because we can't, the ATM doesn't really take out coins, and our banks as well. So since we are still on level 3 lockdown here in New Zealand, the banks only open 2 days a week, but it only opens in 2 hours, like 10 to 12, and so it's like it's just a waste of my time going there to withdraw everything at the teller if I'm not even gonna be there. Like everyone, like there's other people that has better higher priorities in going to the bank. You know, they need to pay the mortgages and stuff like that, and here I am wanting to come and withdraw money. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, cool. So we're with your $360 cash. So what I was thinking originally with my new changes in the budget, I was going to have this week, like my off work week, to be paid just for the cash envelopes, just so that I could cover next week as well, so that next week I can work on paying off my rent, as well as what was I saying? As well as doing my sinking funds. You know, so I'm trying to, I'm still trying to figure it all out, but that is what budgeting is. You will find mistakes, you will find gaps. You may think it's perfect, but it's not. I always redo my budget, like every week. I always do redo my budget at least, yeah, like twice a week, in the weekend, in the weekdays. But that's totally normal. So with cash flow, so 360, we'll try and work with, to me, this is like nothing, like 360 is just enough for my cash envelopes, to be honest. Because our personal is quite much, is a lot. We spent a lot on personal because of our smoking habits. So yeah, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so fuel, I try to make it $60. So let's work it out. So 360, take away 60, with 300. Groceries, because I did a big meat shop last week, we do have enough to cover for maybe till the end of the week. So I'll add that as, sorry, hey guys, sorry, I'm just redoing this again, my cash envelopes, because I realized when I re-recorded it again, it was actually portrait style. So what I was talking about before was that my groceries are now $50, the kids are $50, personal is $140, which gives us $300 for our cash envelopes, and then $60 to work with my sinking funds. So what I was saying before in my other video, the video I recorded before this, is that I've limited my sinking funds envelopes. That's why there's heaps of red lines going over the accounts that are now cancelled, because this was actually how many I had. So I had like 17, I think, for my cash sinking funds, and then I had like 10 for long-term sinking funds, and I had 4 for like savings, and like 4 for like online. But yeah, after last week's cash stuffing, as well as my own budgeting, I realized that yeah, I didn't really need much of these, and I could just include them. So for example, I didn't need 2 birthdays because I did have one for long term and one for this year, but I collated them both. What else? Gifts. So I included gifts in my birthdays. Tattoo. I included tattoo with my fun envelope. My house and graduation. House, I included that in my life. Graduation, I included that in events. So yes, I altered a lot. So from our cash envelopes, we are working with $60 of our sinking fund. I usually start with the super savings over here. So that is 4% of our total income of the week. So $859.37 times that by 4%, which works with $34. So I don't think I'll be stuffing that much this week. So we have $34 to work with super. Take away 60 is $26. We have the 52-week challenge. So I usually start with my savings. I don't think I'm going to stuff my other sinking funds, but that's fine. So 52-week challenge, I think I have $9, and then I'll add, so 26 take away 9 equals $17. Okay, we are going to put $5 into the savings challenge. Take away 5, which means I have $12 to work with. I am going to put I think I'm going to put $10. So these ones over here with the brackets, those are online. So I might put online. So for kids, I put $5. So take away 5 equals 7, and then emergency, I put 5 equals $2. So then my wedding can have $2. Which equals 0 because we do a zero-based budget, so that's $0. But then looking back, we do have this over here, the $7.97. So I might just put maybe $5 into Nana. Yeah, so then technically we are stuffing $365. Cool. So I put $5 in Nana, and then we add all these up. So 5 plus 5 plus 34 plus 2 plus 5 plus 9 plus 5 equals $65 to stuff for our sinking funds, which is actually pretty good. I mean, which is actually alright for a very, very low budgeter. If if we had like dollar bills, then it would be like $1 in each of those envelopes, but it's okay. I'm fine with it. So then that means this other will just be $2.97 left, which is cool. Alright guys, that is it for my budget with me video today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you guys have learned something from it or anything. But I hope you guys have a great week, and be safe, be kind, and yeah, live life, and enjoy every moment of it, especially with your family. Okay guys, bye.